Jeremiah and Raimundo said, we believe these lessons are for everyone, including adults. Mosaic is not just for young students. It's for educators and other grown-ups as well. My name is Brian Lowe, and I'm the business manager and the manager of the Mosaic Consulting Project, our adult education arm. For me, it started at Mosaic after 10 years of corporate finance.
Don't judge him.
The Mosaic Consulting Project combines my corporate and social justice experience to help create positive change. So our workplace trainings are the diversity, communication, and team building trainings that you may have attended in your workplace, with one major difference. We're fun. People tend to be more reserved in corporate offices, so we start with bubbles, and we can go to the choreographed music if you want. The point is, we bring the magic, the wonder, the fun from the outdoor school, and we bring it to your office, your place of work. So, the workplace now, not only schools, but other corporate offices and community-based organizations. MCP is enabling us to reach entire communities, and our dream is that this will not only further our mission to create a more peaceful future, but also fund all of our youth programs, and it's beginning to do just that. Okay, music will come later. But I'm very glad and honored to introduce one of our recent clients, Principal Marc Lobes from Olympic High School in Concord.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Marc Lobes. I'm a principal of Olympic High School in Monte Alba Unified School District. For me, the Mosaic started when I became the 5th principal 3 years ago in 1 year at Olympic Alternative High School. Imagine the target that was on my back when I walked in. The campus was plagued with violence every day. Students were bringing weapons to school. Teachers were not coming because they felt safe. Students felt unsafe. More importantly, the school was under a federal and state mandate because 2 transgender students were beaten brutally by some parents and students in the parking lot. Not only that, but imagine going home and watching that horrible news and seeing teenagers arrested for strong-arm robbery. Teenagers shot another student. Those were my kids. So the place was an unhealthy and unsafe environment. So I reached out to the Mosaic and I said, please help. And we talked about different things we can do, but we knew one thing we need to do was to change the culture, was to work with the adults. Because the adults didn't feel safe, and the adults didn't feel believe in the school, that they couldn't model the behavior we wanted of the kids. So we spent a year working with Syrian Strauss, who was a facilitator of Mosaic, great person, beautiful spirit. And the teachers were, no, 4 o'clock, I'm out of here. I don't want to go to a meeting. But she came with dance, songs, activities that brought the teachers together in the community, started them to open up about how they felt unsafe and how they felt disconnected with the students. And the school began to transform because now the teachers started believing that there was change coming. So then we started working with a small group of students with the teachers. Imagine now you got students and teachers crossing over the line. Students and teachers talking in circles about how we can improve the school. Within 2 years, the school received a 6-year WAS accreditation. The API scores went up 300 points. Our so-called Latino gang members, APIs went up 370 points. We had the highest graduation rate ever in the school. That was all because of the work with the Mosaic. So for me, the Mosaic is about saving lives. This is serious work. It's about saving lives. Brian and his group will work with my staff and students this year. We're implementing a peer mediation conflict resolution program. It's all volunteer. We started off with just introducing it to a small group of students. What do they want from this? And they worked with the students, asked the staff what they wanted from this, worked with the staff. We had over 80 students sign up for the peer mediation program out of 300 kids. Sorry, 80 kids signed up. So the program is really about transforming not just schools, students' homes, and communities. And believe it or not, the police chief called me up last week and said, "What's going on at this school? We haven't been there all year." I said, "Come on down and talk to the kids and see what's going on." He met with our small group of kids, and he pledged $1 million to do whatever we want to continue doing the work with the Mosaic Project.